Hey everybody, what is up? It is Dynamage BB, and I think it's time for some motivational speaking here on my part. So, this is just so good, and I want to thank you so much for all this support, and you guys just being amazing people in general. Now, YouTube is something I want to do, and I currently just watched a video from a YouTuber known as Superwoman, or Superwoman, and she was given some really nice motivational little talk, and pretty much it hit me, and I really wanted to talk about this to anyone who wanted to do YouTube. And it's very important that you understand the whole concept of it. So sorry if I'm failing in this, by the way. I'm just wanting some gameplay over it. So guys, anyone that wants to do YouTube, go for it. You may say, oh, I can't do it, I don't have the time, you don't have the best circumstances and all that, you don't have time, you don't have money. Who cares? Like, you can't just let that stop you. I mean, it's always good to have that stuff, but you can always make ways around it. You just are too afraid to do the work. I'm not calling you lazy or anything. Okay, yeah, I am a bit, but that's your choice. You don't have to be lazy, you choose to be lazy. It's your personal choice to make excuses. You always say, oh, but my parents are in charge of me, until I'm 18, what's it called, my brain chooses, it just says I can't do it. No, you control all that stuff. You can tell your parents no, you can decide to do stuff. Yeah, there may be consequences, but it may end up to be good consequences with a bit of bad, like always, when you don't stick to the, all that normal good stuff. But I just wanted you guys to understand that you can do anything, and no one's gonna stop me from getting 1,000. And then one day I'm gonna be at 1,000. The next day I'm gonna be at 10K, 100K, and I want to go all the way to 1,000,000. Like, that's a dream. That's something. It is a dream, but who said dreams can't come true? I mean, anything is possible as long as you put your mind and set yourself to it. You can make it possible. We're in the 21st century, guys. Pretty much anything is achievable if you put the time and effort and just the mind span to it. People don't understand that. Like, legit. People do not understand that at all. You need to actually put in the effort, and I know you don't want to, but when you find that thing that you decide, yeah, this is what I want to do, you will understand what I mean exactly. You'll be like, I gotta do the work. That's the thing. You need to understand that. You can't say, oh, but my mom said no. Oh, but my what's it called? Blah 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 said no, or I can't do that. My brain's in control of me. Your brain isn't in control of you, and you need to understand that. We always let our thoughts get to our heads. We control those thoughts. We have the choice to listen to them or not. Yes, they'll always be there, but that is your personal choice. You choose your brain to choose those thoughts, but you also still have the choice not only to just not think that, but to ignore it. So ignore those thoughts, ignore everything, and go for what you want. This can be YouTube, sports, singing, rapping, whatever. It can be anything. It can even just be doing school in general, being a graphics designer, or whatever. It's all your choice. You have the choice to do it. You just need to put the time and effort into it. And you might say, oh, Jeremy, I put in the hours, I put in the time, I did the work, I put a year into it, blah, blah, blah. That does not give you any excuse whatsoever. It may take longer than you expected, but you will achieve that when you succeed. And when you do, I promise you, it will be an amazing ride. This is only the beginning. You're just on the bumpy parts of the road trip. You haven't even made it to the vacation house. But once you get there, you'll have a nice, relaxing day, and those days will feel like it forever, because they will be. But you have to make that choice. You have to put the time into it to make that a reality. If you don't, you're just falling asleep into a permanent coma in that car ride up the hill to what you want to do, to your successes and dreams. You gotta sit there and understand that I want to do this. I want to make this me. This is my choice. This is me. This is what I want my life to be about. This is what I want to be known for. I want to do this and this and this. Then don't stop saying it now and go do it. Just go do it. Legit. You can sit there and say it all you want, but until you actually make any action on it, it's just going to be a thought. You always spend so much time writing down your plans and ideas that you never get around to it. I'm guilty of this myself, but this is where it needs to stop for me, for you. It's okay to put a bit of time and plan and effort into it, but actually do it now. Like, sit there and do it. And that goes for me too. I'm done sitting around dreaming and thinking, yeah, I want to get to 100K. I'm ready to put in the hours, the time, the effort to make sure that I'm uploading daily content, doing what I want to do, making this a reality. This dream I had, this dream when I made this channel. Yeah, let's be honest. You may think, oh, Jeremy, you're just going so ahead of yourself and all this stuff. But that is fine. You gotta sit there, think positive, hope, and do it. Don't just hope. Do it, and then hope. You gotta put the action. You gotta put the effort. You gotta put the time. And in all honesty, just have fun with it and enjoy the ride. Because you're not always gonna have this freedom that you have. Because once you have it, there's gonna be a bit of responsibility with it, of course, which is totally normal. So just sit there and do it and have fun. And enjoy it, because you know this is what you want to do, and the fun part is getting there. It may be frustrating, but it's fun. So enjoy it while it lasts, because you know what, life doesn't last forever. So stop sitting around hoping for it to come to you. You go to it for once, please. It's like saying, oh, I want to go get a lollipop, can you go get it for me, Dad? And he says no. Go get up off your lazy butt, get your own lollipop, get your own pizza, order it yourself. You're in control of your life. You do what you have to do. Stop asking others. Stop waiting for things to come to you. Go out, go to the grocery mart, buy yourself a bag of lollipops and candy, and that's pretty much life for you. Life is like a box of chocolates. It's always a surprise of what you get. The saying, if you know, is because you know what you get in that box of chocolates. All you have to do is open it up. And the way you do that is by, well, going out and actually doing it. Putting the time, the effort, the money into it, and having fun with it. So, yeah, once you do that, come to me. And remember these inspirational words. And go check out Superwoman's video if you want some more inspiration. And just to understand what I was kind of talking about in this situation. Because there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot going on. And you need to understand this. So thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, whenever you get to that point and you just remember this video and still watch mine. And feel free to give me a shout out. I'm just kidding. But I'll see you guys all next time. Thank you so much for all the support that you're giving me, and it's time to open up my box of chocolates for myself, because I've been keeping it closed and slowly opening the lid for the last few months, and it's time to fully open it and show my true potential as a PvPer, as a YouTuber, as a person, as a son, and as a friend, and all that. Thank you. And that's all my time for you guys. So I'll see you guys all next time. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and goodbye, everybody.
Wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost.